time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And here is Turner. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Neesmith can't get it to go. New York comes into this following a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Towns, no luck. Turner looking around. Left side, Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Bridges. They grab their own miss. At the top of the key, Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah. In that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Anunoby. Siakam kicks to Turner. 5 to shoot. From the wing, lets the three fly.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Brunson finds Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Brunson missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bridges misses. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Nembhard has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges.
Grind wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven want to see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. I kick like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving.
New York City, the hello out there, and get ready. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. That one drops for him.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package, a big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Siakam. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now it's Hart. It's stolen by Halliburton. For the finish, and the dunk by Halliburton.
Halliburton doing it all. A little two-way action here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nembhard outside. Fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And we talk about guys who can really guard. 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Right side, Brunson. Back to Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Three-pointer, Halliburton buries it from three. Halliburton's got 5.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks. 7 that spot. Fourth is your high squad. Get down and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Brunson. Towns passes to Bridges. Shoots over Halliburton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Pass to Turner. And here's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. The three is up. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Aaron Nesmith picks one up with Brunson being undersized. He has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
That free throw good from Brunson. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Turner against Towns. Here's Nesmith. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Brunson looks it over. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. And it's Mathurin missing. New York trailing. Here's Anunoby. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Turner with it. Back to Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard drops in the layup for 2. Nembhard's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Halliburton with the steal. Drives to the hoop, to the paint. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Timeout, Indiana.
Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now here's Hart. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Anunoby. Over Mathurin. Anunoby can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Turner. Anunoby with a double team. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. You won't see them miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Brunson against McConnell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Bridges, right side. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Walker. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer. Skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Ooh, poked away. Here's Walker. Toppin finds Mathurin. Plenty of space. The rebound by Bridges.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Hart to the middle. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those dance moves.
Changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Hart.
Precious Achua, Miles McBride.
Now here's McConnell. No points so far. Walker for 3, and he buries his first look.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Outside McBride, pass to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. Brunson passes to McBride. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Mathurin. Walker sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Shot clock at 3. Here's McConnell. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Pass to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Offline with a 3.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Brunson passes to McBride. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Pacers trail by 3. Toppin finds McConnell. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Nembhard left side. Over Brunson. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Achua. Brunson with it. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Knick lead.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bridges against Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Bridges. For 3, Mathurin. Unable to get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Knicks leading by 6. Precious Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the group for New York starting the second. Pass to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Now Achua. Still no points. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive basket interference.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges.
Number 8, OG Anunoby.
Pacers trail by 4. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Off target from three-point range. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Nesmith covering. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's Walker on the wing. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Achua with it. Siakam covering. Achua passes to Hart. Launches it. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
He's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton looking for an opening. Lets a three fly. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Outside Achua. High post Towns. Back to Achua. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Another three for Indiana.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Here's McBride. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Siakam. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you know Siakam getting in that close is pretty much automatic.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's McBride. Outside Hart. Back to McBride. Anunoby for three. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana on offense. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside McBride. Hart against Halliburton. Achua with a screen on Halliburton. Hart goes in, kicks it out to Anunoby. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Let's get an update on Jarace Walker. What's the status, Allie?
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. It's rebounded by McBride. The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Anunoby passes to McBride. The baseline J is on the way, and the shot goes down. He's got 5.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to Turner. Nesmith with it. And she was there. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night now.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Outside Achua. Pass to Hart. Now McBride. Achua passes to Anunoby. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Mathurin with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton right side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And a miss there on the triple. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Achua. Anunoby finds Towns. Outside McBride. Outside Achua. Anunoby for three. The rebound by Nesmith.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Nesmith. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
From New York, put your hands together for your next Saturday spot. On the court is your squad. Time to get that now, everyone. It's time for a t-shirt toss.
He's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Achua. And Brunson is subbed in for Hart. And New York has possession. Outside McBride. Anunoby for three. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's McConnell. Here's the pick. Nesmith passes to Toppin. Nembhard with it. 5 on the clock. Back to Nesmith. And here's Toppin from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nesmith passes to McConnell. Siakam with it. Anunoby covering. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Miami, where they'll take on the Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Walker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 11 points.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Three-pointer. Toppin's shot is off. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Robinson. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Toppin. Nembhard outside. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Now Nesmith. Now here's McConnell. Shoots over Bridges. McConnell's shot is off. Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby Ananobi with it. Nice D from Nembhard.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, Nembhard. Top of the screen on Ananobi. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. McBride with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Bridges. To the wing, right side. Brunson, and the 18-footer right on the mark. He's got 13.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And here's Nembhard. 1:51 left to play in the half. Back to McConnell. Top of the screen on Brunson. Inside. Hook loose. Fast break, New York.
Ananobi's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
Minute 32 left in the half. McConnell outside with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Ananobi. And it's in there. And it's a 9-point Knick lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1:05 left in the second period. Here's Nembhard. Outside Walker. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
For three, Bridges. The rebound by Nembhard.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's McConnell. Outside Walker. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to McBride. Up top, Ananobi. Outside Brunson. For three. Brunson nails it.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Here's Nembhard. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Magic in Orlando. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Knicks.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
Orange.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game. He's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
New York leading by 9. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Bridges. Here's Halliburton on the take. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brunson up top. Nesmith covering. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 12.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Pass to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Nesmith. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Halliburton. Over Bridges. Halliburton, no good. Knicks leading by 7. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Brunson, a good look. Great look, but off the mark.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Another miss by Halliburton.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And he gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bridges against Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Give him 8. Gets to the corner and hits it. Nembhard's got 10.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Hart. Achua finds Bridges. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Halliburton. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Hart. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Achua with the rebound. Knicks leading by 6. Brunson with it. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 10. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Got a hand on it.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. I like how engaged he was there.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hart passes to Bridges. To get back on track. Fires in the triple. Bridges has gotten his second bucket on the night.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Towns finds Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now here's Mathurin. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's got his second basket.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Over to the left wing, Brunson. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Siakam with a screen on Hart. Here's Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in for Hart. He hits the second from the line. New York leading by 5. McBride passes to Achua. Brunson against McConnell.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
And a chance for just a second to to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
First free throw is good.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Now here's McConnell. Jacks up a three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Brunson's got 29 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Andrew Nembhard at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside McBride, and there's the drive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No foul. Second team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Pacers trail by. Now McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The jumper from the wing off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, Achua is a fighter out there. Come at him strong, and he'll double down on his selection.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
And Achua is a good role player for this team. Someone that comes in, rebounds, defends, and gives you some hustle.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Indiana now. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Walker for three. And it's New York with a rebound. To the right side. Pass to Robinson. Sinks that one from the post. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Banked it in off the glass. Nembhard's got 18.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. Both free throws, good from Brunson. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell outside. Pass to Nesmith. There's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. Pass to Nesmith. Six to shoot. Now Walker. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. McBride can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nembhard's got 16 in the second half. And here's Achua. Achua with a screen on McConnell. Here's Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Walker. Walker sets a screen. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Anunoby. 15 points in the game.
And I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
the line, he'll shoot 3.
No good on that one.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Josh Hart's checked in for McBride. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Pacers trail by 12. McConnell outside. Nembhard outside. Outside Walker from downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Robinson finds Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Toppin passes to McConnell. Nembhard outside. Here he goes. Off with the layup. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You can kind of feel the energy coming off of Anunoby right now. He's locked in and ready to continue his attack.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Here's Turner from deep. That's good. And Halliburton.
What up? If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you did me when you in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Back on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that fly. I'm the same from Birch Street with them braids that lie. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me, waiting on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on E. They gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest life. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do, 'cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I want the straightest life. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
You know, all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it all day. I'm moving confident, true statement. 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Let the fresh